Hello, team. I hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. And our Bible study this week is on the importance of worship. When we as Christians come together to worship, we come into the presence of God. This is much more than just going to church. It should be a period of devoted worship to God. In keeping with Christ's command, which says, "Worship the Lord your God and serve him only," we should regularly and faithfully worship God. So, why is worship important? Our attitude toward worship is an identifying characteristic of our discipleship. Worship does not replace faith and obedience. Also, faith and obedience cannot take the place of worship for those people that do not worship God. As I mentioned before, worship the Lord your God and serve him only. Also, worship is a spiritual booster, like it says in the book of Hebrews. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another. And what a greater boost to our faith can there be than to worship God with others who love him just as much. As we come together, we continue to take Jesus' example as he shows us the importance of worship. We often read of Jesus preaching and worshiping in the synagogues. He frequented the synagogues where people would come together and he would teach them. To this day, Jesus has not quit assembling with his followers, as where there are 2 or 3 gathered in his name, he is there with them. Even Jesus' disciples displayed the importance of worship. They would get together often, worshiping God and building each other up in good times and bad times. They never saw a good reason not to worship God. They would meet daily at the temple. They would have fellowship and eat together, and God would continually bless them. They would gather to pray and also to sing hymns to God. So, in conclusion, the importance of worship is displayed not only by Jesus' disciples, but also by Jesus himself. And as followers of Christ, we must follow in his footsteps by coming together to worship God, motivating each other, and spreading his word. Remember, we are God's masterpiece of creation, and we should strive to honor and glorify him in all that we do. We'll see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. for practice. God bless you guys.